partner Dave Colt and I were working together about 14 years ago in a brewery in downtown Indianapolis, and at the end of a day we were having a beer and we started a simple conversation that was, what would you do if you could start your own brewery? And that conversation continued over the course of the 3 years that we worked together and got to a point where the ideas that we had and the passion for beer and creating a local brewery really caught fire, and in 2009 we started Sun King Brewing Company in downtown Indianapolis. So Sun King currently operates 3 locations, downtown Indianapolis, our main facility and production brewery, our Carmel distillery and tap room, as well as our Fishers small batch brewery and tap room on 96th Street. But with the opening of Sun King in Fishers District, we will be closing our 96th Street destination in order to focus on the new location at the Yard at Fishers District. Our new brewery in Fishers will have an upstairs level that is specifically dedicated to events, for event space for people to rent, come out, have parties, do fun things. But I think one of the most exciting parts of the new brewery in Fishers is that we are directly in front of the Yard. So it's a 1/4 acre of green space that we've had a lot of conversations about, having fun outdoor events where people can drink beer and hang out in the sunshine. So our place opens up to the Yard, and one of our big hopes is that we'll be able to host an Oktoberfest every year in Fishers at the Yard. The new brewery in Fishers will be encased behind glass behind the bar, but the entire space will have an open industrial feel just like our original location in downtown Indianapolis. It gives people the opportunity to come in, try all of our available beers. Currently we have over 30 beers available to try on tap, and a chance just to hang out and immerse yourself in a brewery environment and get a better feel for what Sun King is all about. The interior and the ambiance at our Sun King locations tend to be industrial. We like to call it comfortable industrial, but we're a brewery first and foremost, and we like to have spaces that kind of represent the environment that we're in. So our spaces are very industrial, they're very open. We expect to hire a number of new employees, particularly on the service side, because as we open up this new location, it's a larger location and we'll have food partners. The brewery itself and tap room is attached to a food accelerator called the Test Kitchen. It'll be operated by Fishers, and it's kind of an entrepreneurial way to develop and implement new restaurants in the area. So there'll be food opportunities for people to have while they're enjoying our beers. And in order to make a better guest experience, we'll have servers throughout the place to take drink orders and inform people about what's going on, new opportunities or things happening at the food partners. As well as we'll be hiring some more management folks. The exact number of people is hard to tell because I'm not good at math. Sun King is really involved in the local community. When my partner Dave and I started Sun King, we made a commitment to try to give back to the community. And at this point in time, we actually work with over 500 organizations throughout central Indiana, nonprofits and community organizations, to help them share their message and raise funds. So one of the things we're excited about with our event space upstairs at the brewery in Fishers District is that we have an opportunity to host more community events and programming from nonprofits and community organizations throughout Indianapolis, but even more of a focus on the Fishers area so that we can give back in a greater way to the community. Outside of working with community organizations, we also like to work with other local businesses. And one of the exciting collaborations we've got going for the Yard at Fishers District is a project that we've been working on with the good folks at the Hughes Culinary Group, who own St. Elmo's, Harry and Izzy's, and are going to be opening a 1933 lounge across the way, as well as one other restaurant. And they do single barrel picks of various different bourbons from Kentucky. And we worked with them to get some barrels that they had picked for spirits in their locations, and we are aging beer in those barrels currently. And when we open up at the Yard at Fishers District, we'll have those on tap at the Sun King locations and at the Hughes Culinary Group locations. It's a great opportunity to work with the other restaurants and business purveyors around us. At the end of the day, we're a local business, and we really believe that local business and investment in local business is the best way to grow your community, because it gives other entrepreneurs opportunities to follow their dreams. It gives people an opportunity to start business and create jobs for people who live in our community. And if we can do those things and we shop and work with and spend money at local businesses, then those ideas behind it and the perpetuation of local business can continue to grow and continue to strengthen community.